Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Tuesday, November 2, 2021. The markets have been grinding higher all afternoon here in the S&P. You can see this is the S&P chart here in the top left. We had a small up gap this morning that quickly started pushing to the upside and just kind of algo grind higher here so far all day. We got a little pullback and we are pushing back towards the highs. We don't have a whole lot of range. We're at 21.5 points of range. Volume's a little bit light here so far today. If you look at the NASDAQ chart, it's kind of just been consolidating sideways after the initial push higher. And then the Russell, we're just kind of going sideways as well. The Dow's seeing a little bit more strength. It is hanging near the highs of the session, a little bit closer price action to the S&P. But what we're going to be looking at this afternoon is what has happened historically the afternoon ahead of the FOMC announcement. So the FOMC announcement is out tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And we will see what has happened here historically when you are trading higher the afternoon before the day of the FOMC announcement. So I've selected all the instruments. The time-based entry is set to 3 p.m. Eastern time. I just added a filter here that said the 3 p.m. price needs to be above the prior session closing price for this test, since we are trading above that everywhere. Indicators, I'm going to hop in here. I'm going to say we're above a 10, above a 200-day simple moving average, and then head down to the market events and say that today is the day before the FOMC announcement. That is available here in the active today section. It's also right here. If you just want to hit equals next to that, that'll grab it. All right, now let's click view results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. When it's the day before the FOMC announcement and you're trading above the prior day closing price at 3 o'clock, this is taking place in a bull market environment. So historically, we've got 39 samples in the S&P, 42 for the NASDAQ, 41 for the Dow, 33 for the Russell. Win rates on these are pretty mixed. S&P coming in pretty neutral there, 54%. NASDAQ just a touch weak at 45%. Dow pretty neutral there at 49%. And Russell the only one with a favorable win rate sitting at 64%. Average moves here are pretty similar in size for the S&P and for the Russell. Looks like the NASDAQ a little bit larger average win, Dow a little bit larger average loss. But I'm seeing pretty messy stats here, not seeing anything that looks too reliable, not seeing agreement between any of the instruments. So I'm not seeing much of an edge here. You know, this morning it showed that the bias was more towards the upside. That has played out, but when you update this study using that information that we have since learned from what has played out between the open and now, the bias looks like it has nothing left in it. It is pretty neutral here. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck the rest of the day, and we will see you next time.